Hi friends, today we will discuss about the LIM module, SLA module and MLA module of Sienna. In the below picture you can see the block diagram of all the three modules. This is the block diagram of LIM module, this one is for the SLA module and this one is for the MLA module. LIM basically stands for the line interface module, SLA stands for the single line amplifier and MLA stands for the mid-stage line amplifier. So the basic and the main difference between all these three modules is LIM module has no amplifier in any of the direction. SLA contains a single ADFA amplifier in pre-amplifier configuration and MLA module contains two ADFA, one in both directions, providing a pre and post amplifier configuration. In this picture you can see that there is two lines, line A and line B, and this is similar for all the three modules. Line A is connected from the far end. So basically the amplifier which is used in line A is known as pre-amplifier configuration, and the amplifier which is used in line B is known as the post amplifier configuration. So in SLA you can see line A is using the ADFA, means in SLA the ADFA is used in pre-amplifier configuration, and in MLA mid-stage line amplifier two ADFA is used, one ADFA for pre-amplifier configuration and two for the post amplifier configuration. So we will discuss details about all these three modules in the next slide. Moving to the next. LIM, line interface module. So this is all about the LIM, line interface module. On right hand side you can see the physical view, and this is the block diagram, means circuit diagram of line interface module. Basic overview of LIM. The line interface module has two variants, LIM C module and LIM L module, means LIM for C band and LIM for L band. LIM module has no amplifier. As previously we have discussed, there is no amplifier in any of the direction. But each LIM, C band and L band contains a single OSC 15-1 nanometer splitter and coupler. So both the module C band and L band contains one OSC filter. LIM is used for point-to-point and unamplified edge application, and it is used in core application when it is used with an MLA to MLA3 with variable attenuator and MLA3 where no pre and post amplification is required. The LIM C-band circuit pack is used in DOC control system. In the C-band circuit pack can be controlled by the DOC, but the LIM L-band circuit pack is used in passive photonic system and that are manually equalized using pads. So we cannot control the LIM L-band by the DOC control system, and whenever it is required to control the power, we can control it by using the pads, power attenuation system. This is the interface. So there are 8 physical ports in all the three modules, LIM module, SLA module and MLA module. This is the similarity between all these three. So interface is monitor interface, port 1 and port 2. Here you can see 1, 2, OSCB in, OSCA out, and the interface, the corresponding physical port is 3 and 4. Line B output, line B input, the corresponding port is 5 and 6. Line A output and line A input, and the corresponding port number is 7 to 8. And the function of these ports are monitor port for line B out. So this is the port number 1. So line B out, it can be monitored by port 1. The line A out can be monitored by 2 port. Optical service channel input, that is in port number 3. Optical service channel output, that is from port number 5. Line B output is from port number 5, and line B input is from port number 6. Line A input is from port number 8 and line A out is from port number 7. So this line A port is connected from the far end, means it is connected from the amplifier of the far end, and this port. So this is incoming port, this is outgoing port, and this is a physical overview of module. It looks like in physical there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 port. So the upper one is for the mon, the lower two pair is for OSC. Below that there is a line B, and below that there is a line A. So moving to the next slide. SLA, single line amplifier. So a single line amplifier has only one variant, SLA C-band. SLA C-band is used for edge application where pre-amplification is required. So basically the single line amplifier is used in that diagram or a circuit diagram where the pre-amplification is required. SLA contains a single ADFA, a non-amplified line passed through with power monitoring in place of post amplifier. So there is no post amplification is used, and it is used a non-amplified line passed through for the power monitoring in place of post amplifier. So the power is monitored by the this MON1 port of this for this line B. The 6500 amplifier circuit packs a low noise, high input power modules with fast transit control and remote software provision, able gain control that delivers enhanced reach capabilities to ensure each wavelength is amplified equally. Again, this is a physical overview, or the you can say the physical slot view, and that is very similar for the limb as well as the MLA. The port number and the interface and the function is also similar for all three modules. And this is the circuit diagram for the SLA. Here, ADFA is used in the preamplifier configuration. So when the signal coming from the far end amplifier is weak, so for their amplification, preamplifier is used. So moving to the next for MLA. MLA, mid-stage line amplifier. So this is again the physical slot overview that is very similar for the limb and SLA. The port numbers and the interface and their function is also the same. The difference is that MLA uses two amplifiers. One is for post amplification and one is for the pre-amplification. The mid-stage line amplifier has two variants, MLA C-band and MLA L-band. MLA circuit packs are used for both edge and core application where pre and post amplification is required. Each MLA contains two ADFAs, one in pre-amplifier configuration amplifying the signal as it is entering from the side from the line, other in the post amplification configuration amplifying the signal as it leaves the side onto the line, and a single OSC channel. The MLA C-band and MLA L-band circuit packs are intended for different applications like limb module. The MLA C-band circuit pack is a gain controlled amplifier using DOC control system. So the gain can be controlled. The MLA C-band circuit pack's gain can be controlled by the DOC control system. The MLA L circuit pack is a fixed gain amplifier using passive photonic system that are manually equalized using pads. So moving to the next. Comparative difference between limb module, SLA module and MLA module. So this is the detailed description about the difference between all these three modules on different parameters. So the first parameter is the amplifier or amplification direction. So for limb module, line interface module with no amplifier. SLA, the single line amplifier circuit pack contains a single pre-amplifier ADFA, a non-amplified line passed through with power monitoring place of the post amplifier. For MLA, each MLA C-band and L-band contains two ADFA, one in pre-amplifier configuration and one is the post-amplifier configuration. In pre-amplifier configuration, it amplifies the signal as it is entering the site from the line, and for the post-amplifier configuration, it amplifies the signal as it leaves the site onto the line. Use: limb circuit pack is used in unamplified applications at a 6500 site where no pre and post amplification is required. SLA circuit pack is used for the edge application. The circuit pack is equipped at 6500 site where there is a requirement of the pre-amplification. These circuit packs are equipped at a 6500 site where the pre-amplification and the post-amplification both are required, and this is used in edge as well as the core application. What is gain? So limb circuit packs do not have any ADFA module. Limb is only used to extract and inject the OSC signals from the line. So this is the circuit diagram of limb module. So if there is no amplifier is used in limb module, then why it is used? So the answer is limb is used to extract, inject the OSI signals from the line. So when the line is coming from the far end, so for at any site, there is a requirement of OSI signals extracting and injecting. So the limb module is used. And because there is no any advice used or there is no any amplifier is used, so there is no any gain characteristics is for the limb circuit pack. No any optical, no any amplifier characteristics is applicable for the limb module. For SLA, for line A, design flat gain is 20, typical gain range is 12 to 20 dB, and extended gain range is 7 to 25. Line B, not available as no alpha is used in this direction. So there is no noise figure for the line B because there is no any amplifier is used. For MLA L band, for line A and line B, the gain is fixed for the 23 dB. For MLA C band, for line A, design flat gain is 20, extended range is 7 to 25 dB, and for line B, design flat gain is 17 and extended range is 6 to 22 dB. Noise figure, again there is no any amplifier is used in any of the direction, so there is no noise figure for the limb module. For the SLA module, it is different at different gains. Means the noise figure is in variation for the different gains. So for the gain range of 14 to 20 dB, the noise figure is 6.2 to 7. For gain range 12 to 14, the noise figure is 7.2 to 8. For MLA L band, for both the line, it is fixed 6 dB and different at various gains for MLA C band. So for line A, for the gain range 14 to 14 dB, 14 to 20 dB, noise figure is 6.2 to 7, and for gain 14 to 12 dB, the noise figure is 7.2 to 8. And for line B, for the gain range 12 to 17 dB, noise figure is 6.5 to 7.2, and for the gain range 9 to 12, the noise figure is 8.8 to 9.7. Maximum output power. Again, there is no any headphone module is used in limb, so there is no any maximum output power. For SLA, it is 17 UL. For MLA L band, for line A and line B, 16 UL on average 1 dB higher. For MLA C band, for line A, 16 UL, and for line B, 19 UL. Wavelength frequency range. So limb interface module has two variants, limb C band and limb L band. So for the limb C band, the wavelength range is 1528.77 to 1566.72. And for limb L band module, 1570.22 nanometer to 1605.94. And this range comes in the L band and this range comes in C band as it names limb C module and limb L module. SLA single line amplifier has a single variant C band, so 1530.33 to 1565.09. So there are 80 channels capable. And wavelength range for MLA. MLAs also have two variants, MLA C band and MLA L band. So C band, the wavelength range is 1530.33 nanometer to 1560.09, and wavelength range for L band, MLA L band, 1570.22 nanometer to 1605.94. So there are some more parameters. So moving to the next slide. So there are some more parameters on basis of which we can create the difference between limb, SLA and MLA. OSC channel. So this is the similarity because each module, limb module, SLA module and MLA module contains OSC channel 1511 nanometers, splitter and coupler. This is the also and API. This is the functionality, and also automatic line sort of function is used by the limb. SLA having both, MLA having both these features. Wavelength spacing 15 GHz and 100 GHz grid compliant for limb C band circuit pack and 200 GHz grid compliant for limb L band circuit pack. SLA C-band have 15 GHz and 100 GHz compliant. MLA C-band have 50 GHz and 100 GHz. On MLA L-band has 200 GHz compliant. Cross connection type, unidirectional and bidirection for all the three modules. Cross connection rate, only OCH optical channel photonic cross connection rate are applicable for all the three modules. Slot occupancy, this is also the similarity, 8 port single slot circuit pack for all these three modules. Power budget, 10 watt for both C band and L band, 30 watt and 34 watt for the MLA. 34 watt for both C band and 24 watt for L band variant. Insertion loss from line A into line A out, 1.8. The unit is in dB. So the line is when the signal is coming or receiving at line A and going to line out, the insertion loss is 1.8 dB. The headphone module do not have any insertion loss. The headphone module do not have insertion loss for both C band and L band. Insertion loss from line B into line B out, this is 1.8 max. Same for the SLA. The headphone module do not have any insertion loss for the MLA. Insertion loss from line A in OSE out, 1.2 max for LIM, 1.8 max for SLA and 1.2 max for mid-stage line amplifier. Insertion loss from line B in to OSC B out, 1 dB max for the LIM, 1.8 max for SLA and 1 max for MLA. Input loss threshold for C band LIM card for line A, maximum is minus 36 and minimum is minus 36 and max for 30. And for line B, minimum is minus 20 and max is 20. So the loss threshold range is for the C band is minus 36 to 30 and for line B minus 20 to 20. For SLA, for line A, minimum is minus 40, max is 10. So the input loss range for the SLA for line A is minus 40 to 10 and for line B minus 28 to 20. And for MLA, for C band variant, for line A, minimum is minus 42 and maximum is 10. For line B, 30 minus 30 to 30. And for L band, for line A, minus 40 to 10. For line B, minus 30 to 30. Output loss threshold. So there is no output loss alarms on passive devices both for line A and line B. For line A, in case of SLA, minimum is minus 15 and max is 15. For line B, there is no output loss on passive devices. And in case of MLA, for C band variant, for line A, minus 15 to 15, and for line B, minus 11 to 24. And for L band, for line A, minus 15 to 15, and for line B, 11 to 24. Integrated OSC port. Integrated OSC 8-drop filters in all these three modules. The weight for SL is for limb C band 0.9 kg and for limb L band 1 kg. For SLA C band 1.8 kg and for MLA C band 1.8 kg and for MLA L band 1.2 kg. So moving to the next. So comparative study of diagram of limb, SLA and MLA. Here I presented all the three modules together so you can see the difference clearly between these three modules. The port, the number of ports, the number of interface, their functions and the connector type are similar for all these three. The basic difference is that you can observe there is no amplifier in any direction. There is only one amplifier in pre-amplifier configuration and there is two amplifier in pre and post amplifier configuration. The port numbers, the port interface names and their function are similar for all the three modules. So moving to the next. So here is a comparative study of physical view of limb, SLA and MLA. So I have represented the physical view of all the three modules together so you can clearly see the difference. Actually there is no any difference between all these three, but there is a similarity. All three modules look very similar. All the three module has similar number of ports, similar number of interface number and similar number of connector and similar number of functions. So in physical view there is no difference, but there is a similarity. So moving to the next. Thanks for watching.